Okay, we're in business. Phone.
These bits are going to be about the Martian moon Phobos that is currently orbiting the Earth. Martian moon Phobos was discovered by astronomer Asaph Hall on August the 18th, 1877, or Australia time it was the 19th of August in that year. It was called the Mars-Hall Lights, and of course Mars-Hall put together is Marshall. Then, just 79 years later, Janelle, that's moi, was reborn on August 19th in Australia. Hello! What happened in 2000 was that Mars was hit by the giant comet P76 in the year 2000, and it created a huge dust storm that lasted for over a year. The moon Deimos had been dislodged from its orbit and fell to the Martian surface, impacting the planet, engulfing it in a giant dust storm. So it was Deimos dislodged from its orbit, crashed into Mars,
right.
Just shattered, if you like, or imploded.
Yeah.
What
so it proves that both moons were dislodged.
Yes. And then Deimos disappeared and became part of the dust that it created on Mars. But Phobos, that remained, was caused to escape the Martian gravity, and it then began its move towards the Sun. Now, the Earth orbit is closer to the Sun than Mars, of course, and so the reality is that from that time, the Martian moon was on its way towards the Earth. Now, the Phobos Mars was closest to the Earth on August the 26th in 2003. And at that time, it was just 0.373 astronomical units, or 1/3 the distance the Earth is from the Sun. Now, by that time, NASA had assembled the giant rocket engines to soft land them onto the Mars-Moon Phobos surface. And you might ask yourself, well, why would they want to do that? If you wanted to aim this huge object to collide with Earth, a slight push by a rocket on the surface of Phobos would allow a pinpoint collision so accurate that they could drop Phobos into the Atlantic and take out all nations, with the possible exception of Australia. That being the case, then Las Palmas would be totally insignificant. They would also need to keep it quiet and not have the small object seen by any amateur or professional astronomers alike. Why?
So what I'll do, remember where that is, we'll go through to the end, and that is what's happening. The object is in low orbit around the Earth. It's going opposite direction as you think it would be, so looking from South Pole, it is travelling clockwise, which means that it is only visible in the setting sun for a few short hours, maybe even minutes on some occasions. So it will look like that. So this part here is the darkness. So as it's going around, the sun, it's in the sunlight, you can see it from here, and then when it gets to here, it's gone. So maybe 1/10 the distance around the Earth. I'm just cutting this short because there's a possibility we won't actually get it up in time. So we'll go through it quickly and then we'll try again. So here we have it going over Australia. It's only been seen in Australia, and then it suddenly disappears. So it's been seen on 4 occasions because of that reason. There's the distance, 2127 astronomical units. They predict to be the 26th of August this year. So there you go, Missy. Stop that.